Welcome to my mess of a Golf R build. Right now I'm in the middle of swapping my trans over from this block, which I originally had, to this block over here. It's a built engine. So right here, you'll see my original block. And there's the crankshaft, and it has this hole right here that the input shaft on the trans kind of sits in. Right here is the input shaft. Now if you come over here, here's the new block. You'll see that this one has this insert in here. That insert is called the pilot bearing, and that's used on the DSG transmissions, but I have no use for it on the manual transmission. You can't just stick a screwdriver in there and pull it out. It's a little tricky to get in there, and really the only way is to pound something in there so that that pilot bearing pops out. You can use grease, and I recently saw a video that I thought was actually pretty funny that you can use bread. So I'm gonna try that method. Okay, right here I got my Nature's Own whole wheat bread, and it's actually really moist. I don't know why, but that's exactly what you want for this. Let's see what we can do here. Get that light mounted right there. So what I need to do is find a bolt that fits as snug in here as possible. I'm gonna go grab a lug bolt and see if that does the trick. Okay, here's a lug bolt. Wow, that's actually pretty close. So I'm just gonna put some electrical tape on that, and that should be good. Okay, let's see how this does. I might have to add some more. Oh, no, that's like perfect right there. If it doesn't work, I'll add some more, but I think that'll do the trick. Only whole wheat works. Don't try white bread. This is beautiful. Okay, so I should have probably got my GoPro for this, because I'm not gonna have a free hand now. So we got my bolt right here. Okay, so I need to make the bolt a little bit bigger, because as you can see right here, it's squeezing out the top. See that? Squeezing around the bolt. Okay, I have a feeling I went a little bit overboard this time, but we'll see here. Yeah, I don't even know if that's going in, but there's only one way to find out. That barely went in. I think that's too much tape now. It's hard to tell. And I don't think that pulled out at all yet. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. Shit. Okay, it looks like it's going in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna hit the shit out of it this time. I'm gonna put more bread in there. When in doubt, more bread, for sure. Okay, still no sign of that coming out. That's not big enough. You can see that that was coming around the bolt. See that? Yeah, that bearing went kaput. You can see the pieces of the bearing fell out of it. There's a piece right there. There's another piece right there. And you can see this little black piece right here is probably the bearing as well. There's another one of the little roller pieces. So that could be messing me up too, because that's probably getting in the way of the bolt and not letting the bolt get all the way in there. There's the bearing spinning in there. Let's see if I can pull that out. This thing is still spinning in here. Okay, I think I'm getting that bearing out now. just by kind of like crunching it up. It's coming out pretty far. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so here's what's left of that inner part. And then here are all the little roller pieces. Can't remember what those are called. There's another one. Oh my god, that spider scared the shit out of me. Yeah, there's metal rings in there. There's a metal ring right here, but hopefully that doesn't get in the way. You should be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it right there on camera. The metal ring's right here, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that out. Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing's really flexible. So now there shouldn't be much at all preventing that bolt from going in there, and this should, fingers crossed, work. Well, that's not working. It's all coming right out the side. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I think I officially give up on this method because that went nowhere. And if anything, it got worse. I think it was actually working at first, and then suddenly I mashed it in a lot further than it was, and now it's not coming out. Well, I'm now resorting to last ditch efforts. About to lose my mind over this thing, and I'm getting really hangry.